Yo, yeah, alright. Niggas is doing what they do. I know I haven't been on here. I ain't go live. I ain't do shit. And I got 460 people on here. So I feel like it's time to reintroduce myself. I appreciate y'all for dealing with the music, you know what I'm saying, niggas put out. By the way, it's my man Lil Damo. He about to drop. When he is dropping, he gonna give you all his information and shit, right? But where should I begin, yo? Oh yeah, shameless plug. BornKingMusic.com. Go on there, you know what I'm saying? Cause mainly, this is what I want to talk about. The internet shit, like, this cool, right? And streaming and all that shit is cool. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to say, for the most part, it's like, ain't no money in streaming. I'm selling shit physical, you feel me? At this point, I've always been selling shit physical. But at the same time, it's like, when niggas, you know what I'm saying, be outside and shit, getting money, the next thing you know, you wake up, everything went to streaming, niggas talking about, I ain't got no CD player, you know, all that shit. Nigga, we got these now, nigga, you know what I'm saying? We got these, like, I'm selling these joints for $12. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can see that.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? 12, you know, at BornKingMusic.com, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, get your little everything in here, you know what I'm saying? All the songs you ain't never heard before, you know what I'm saying? You log on and you get the memorabilia, you know what I'm saying? It's a nice little collectible and shit. Bag Life. This is what Bag Life is about right here.
Some movement.
You know what I mean?
Movement.
BMG, Black Money Moguls, you know what we do, you know what I'm saying? So, all day, man, but wow. This industry, bro, like, if you're not doing music, this is to the people that's doing music. This is for the people that's doing music. All right, so I'm gonna break down streaming for you. I sell one of these, right? That's $12. The total amount of streams it takes you to get $12, I think it's like 5,040. So 5,040 streams right here in my hand. You feel me? How long has it taken you to get 1,000 streams? You know what I mean? So streaming is basically for marketing. Streaming is basically for just expansion, you know what I'm saying? But you still want to go direct to consumer. You know what I mean? Like the average person that's not 1% of the top earners on like Spotify, for example, which is bullshit. You know what I mean? Let me explain why Spotify bullshit, yo. And I'm on Spotify, but fuck them. Listen, this is how this shit runs, son. Like, well, peace to the user out there. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for logging on. But yo, like Spotify bullshit because anytime you gonna tell people like, yo, you gotta get 1,000 streams in order to get some money, right? But then next thing you know, you got 5 songs on this project, but you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't getting no streams like that. So let's just say one of those songs hit 1,000, but the rest of them like 600, 200, some shit like that. You're not gonna get the money, yo.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's just the way that it works. You're not gonna get the money. So, you know, it's like, what is your art worth to you? Feel me? What is your art worth to you? Because if they take your shit off Spotify, which Spotify is famous for doing, you know, it's like,
all of them famous for doing it,
really.
really.
Yeah, exactly. Because they talking about bots and shit, you know what I mean? It's like, but y'all using bots. You know what I mean? I be watching my man Curtis King, shout out to him, man. Like, the information that he put up there about direct to consumer, like, we already been on it, but I thought it was going to be like a slow crawl because most people, they seem like they wasn't susceptible, right? And I got CDs too, but then I thought about it. I'm bringing out fucking flash drives. Everybody got a USB. Everybody got a USB.
Everybody.
You know what I mean? So that's one way, you know what I'm saying, like, we keeping the music alive. And technically, I ain't doing this for no money. I love this shit, but get some revenue off of it. Ain't nothing wrong with getting some money off of what you love to do, and it don't cost us much to do it because we self-contained, you know what I mean? So He make beats all day long. He in the studio all the time. I just recorded 4 songs and shit the other day. Like, we got studios everywhere around. But you know, I'm just glad to see everybody that's on here, you feel me? And I appreciate y'all. But y'all can most definitely start going to bornkingmusic.com though. You know what I mean? To go check out some of the stuff that you haven't heard. I got sneakers out, you know what I'm saying? Got the sneakers out, you feel me? You know what I mean? Got merch and shit, you know what I'm saying? Glow in the dark shit too, you know what I mean? Got the merch, you know what I mean? So it's like, be formulating everything, putting things in the business mode, you know what I mean? And just making everything more professional, you know what I'm saying? We copyright our own shit, like literally, legitly copyright our own shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to Wu-Tang Management, you feel me? Because I learned so much, you feel me? Being with the gods and everything. Shout out to Born Divine, you know what I mean? Like, he signed me, you feel me? So I'm out here, man, and this is what we do, you feel me? So you just gonna hang with us for a little while or something like that. And I'm getting ready to start being on here a bit more. You know, why not? You know what I mean? So yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Cause I put up there, I want to talk about DJ Academics, you know, Kendrick Lamar and Diddy and all that shit. I'm gonna start with Diddy first.
Man.
Bruh.
Where to start?
Bruh, listen, I'm gonna start back, like, let's just say like the early 2000s, late 90s. We already knew Diddy was on some bullshit. We used to call him the paper, what is it, the paper mate gangster. Like, cause anytime you sign some shit with him, you know he gonna rob you, yo.
Yeah.
So he robbing niggas with the pen. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, it's like, we already knew certain things because we have people that we deal with that's in the industry, so forth and so on. So when we saying this shit, like, let's just say 2005, man, y'all hating on Diddy, all kind of shit like that. Like, nah, we ain't hating. Like, one of the reasons why we are self-contained and do things the way we do it, because we know how the industry is for real.
Man.
I don't want to be a part of that shit.
Not at all. Because, look, man, nowadays it's crazy because everything has to be, you have to surpass a certain milestone, but to get to a certain milestone, that's what you got to do in between. It's like, it's not really room anymore for an artist to branch out and really do them because if you want to get to a certain point and you want to stay at a certain point, you got to keep going out of your comfort zone, doing this and doing that. And Diddy ain't the only one.
He ain't the only one.
He ain't the only one. It's multiple people that's doing some wild shit out here. You see stuff every day, but at the same time, though, it's just like, where's the old feeling of it when you used to do it and it used to be for the love of music, like. And not, it had to be, you had to go through certain people or certain doors had to be opened up for you in order to say, yeah, I'm going to stay at this point, I got to do this and do that. When you, like, the old school feeling of when you want it and you out here, you hungry, you want to fight for it, shit like that feeling not there no more. It's like, now, like, with certain artists out here today, now I'm going to be completely honest. Oh, yo,
tell them how you feel, son.
Some of these people that's out here, bro, is trash, and I'm like trash. I'm not even going to sit here and pretend
shit,
like.
Yo.
First of all, I'm better than anybody.
Talk your
anybody.
Shit.
Let's just start there.
Let's put it out there.
But it's like
secret
nowadays. You can just fucking put on a hard beat, and as long as you saying some shit, but the hard beat playing in the background, it don't matter. Like, nah, the hungry feeling of wanting, like, starting from rags to riches and get like, that's just not there no more.
I'm gonna tell you, well, this is just my opinion on why I don't think it's there. It's because, like, all right, so this is 2 different generations of hip hop in here, right? So my generation, we grew up, right, doing shit in the street, yo. You know what I'm saying? In the street. There wasn't none of this shit going on per se. So we in the street and we putting out physical shit like mix CDs. First it was tapes, then it was the mix CDs and shit, you feel me? So I had my experience with all this shit, man, and it's like, when you hungry, you outside. But see, most people don't know, like, all right, not to go off topic, but I just gotta put this out there. I used to walk around my house, and then people be like, yo, you rhyme? Like, yeah, how you know? Because of the way you dress.
Yeah.
That shit right there, that's one of the things that I love about this culture, right? Because it make you stand out, yo. But back to what we saying as far as for the hunger part, if all you gotta do now is just record in your house, roll out the bed, you know what I'm saying, and record again, put the shit out and all that, you don't have a certain drive, you know, because you can just do everything right there.
And a lot of people that's out in the game, it's like even some big artists that's out there is doing exactly what you saying. They ain't got to do much. As long as you putting some shit out there to kind of stay relevant and keep your name out there. I mean, I guess you could say that's somewhat being consistent, but it's bullshit though. Like, man, it's just it's not the same. When you hungry and like for sure hungry, you'll know. Like, you're gonna keep going. No matter what it is, whatever you gotta do, you're gonna stay consistent with it. You're gonna keep it going. Like nowadays, it's not like that. It's just I'm gonna slap this on here, put it out. We'll see how I do.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like, see, this is the thing. I don't think most people understand the power of the underground. I'm an underground artist, and I'm underneath Wu-Tang Management. I got my own shit, Bag Life Dynasty, right? Then the corporate section is MTP, right? Then we got BMG. That's his label, you know what I'm saying?
Shouts out to BMG.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like we got different generations, and we actually really have things organized to a point where we sit back, you know what I'm saying? We record, we do what we do, we analyze, we shoot our own videos, we do a lot of shit, right? But all of us make money though. Yeah. And I think that's probably one of the things why we are at the level that we at is because we already living life, yo. Like we already doing shit. But nonetheless, we get ready, you know what I mean, do some other things, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But this is the reason why the live is starting now, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I start seeing shit going on, yo. And people like academics, yo. Man, I ain't never seen dick riding like that before a day in my life. At his finest. I mean, like, that nigga could be a porn star. So, you know, I mean, really, like, you can tell he don't know hip-hop. No. But it's like most of the people that watches him, I just say, you know, watch out who you getting information from. Like, niggas ain't even test him out to see where he from or where he at with it. Like, what do you know about hip-hop? Just start from the 80s, my nigga, and go all the way up. You know what I'm saying? What about the classic battles and things of that nature? He got mad at Kendrick Lamar because Kendrick was doing a freestyle, and he was, like, flipping because Kendrick was good with a freestyle.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? Like,
that's what you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
exactly.
Don't get me wrong. I hate academics with a passion. Like with a serious passion, because it's different when you understand shit for what it is. Like you really understand the culture and you understand how people move and how things really go. But you sit behind a camera all day and you just watch videos and shit like that and react to this and that and put your input on shit that you have no clue about. And then you put it out there to stay relevant. Because as long as you hating, his name gonna keep popping up. So I mean, I commend you for making your money. Don't get me wrong. I still don't fucking like you, but I mean, you can't speak on some stuff that you don't know about. Like, yo, and that's all he does.
Listen, you don't know about. This goes out to you, academics. I ain't even gonna fuck your name up because everybody already call you academics and all that shit. But this goes out to you, bro. Like, we here down in the underground, and we understand mainstream is mainstream. So technically, the shit that goes on in the mainstream, I could give a fuck less, to be totally honest with you. But because Kendrick was in it, and I don't know this man, you know what I'm saying? But just when he came into the game, I've been following him, and I seen him do some shit with that tire marks, finish line, tire marks, a runaway slave, yo, come on,
bro.
When I seen him do that, I was like,
shit, humble, sit down.
Yeah.
Be humble, like,
man, come on, man, like, he write his own shit. And my thing is, I'm just like, first off, I can't even consider Drake to be top anything other than his own little corporate lane.
They all got their own separate lanes.
Yeah.
You could, if you honestly sitting here and comparing Drake to Kendrick Lamar, if you honestly thought that Drake really had a chance with Kendrick Lamar, with this whole fucking, you are stupid as hell.
Stupid, yo. Stupid.
There's no way you thinking a damn singer.
Right.
Don't get it twisted, bro.
Wheelchair Jimmy.
Like, don't get it twisted, bro. Kendrick Lamar really do this shit.
He do this.
Like he might put out some shit and then go quiet.
Yeah.
But when it's time to come back, nigga,
you seen him. Boogeyman hop out on you.
Come
and
on.
shit.
This man, this whole beef, I think he did like 3 disses in one day.
He did.
He was dropping shit back to back.
He did.
Drake started off doing that shit and then Drake said, man, hell nah. And I'm not even mad at J. Cole. I'm not mad at J. Cole, bro. Listen, I fuck with J. Cole heavy. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Kendrick a monster. Yeah. J. Cole definitely is a lyricist too.
You think so?
I'm
gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say this right now.
He not like Kendrick, don't get me wrong, no. But he got his own lane. Like that's what I'm saying. Like everybody have their own lane.
No, I'm saying like I ain't even gonna say like son don't got like no lyrics or nothing. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
When people be talking about how great he is, yo, I don't mean no harm. And this is from a lyricist point of view. Because I do music, you do music, you feel me?
Right.
But one thing I can say about myself, I listen.
Yeah.
And I'm like, some bars are okay. Some bars I'll be like, yeah, he did that, right? But for the most part, to me, he boring, yo. I'm just saying.
I understand that.
He
understand
just
that.
boring. And I'm just like...
He don't switch it up.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, it's the same.
Yeah, but
everything
that's like Rick Ross flow. It's the fucking
it's
same.
The same.
But I respect Rick, but then I don't respect Rick.
I respect Rick Ross on the hustle side. Because on the hustle side, he get into his bag. I'm not going to lie to you. Whatever little carnival, whatever the hell he got going.
Yeah.
Or just businesses wise, the Wingstop shit, all of that. Like he, on the hustle side, I'm on it. Yeah,
no doubt.
The music side is just like...
Hey yo, listen, yo, I'm gonna tell you something, yo. Like, we do this, man. We lyricists, you know what I'm saying? And you know, we all nice with the pen game. So we gonna critique people differently, you know what I'm saying, when we judging them, you know what I mean? We just not up here that don't rhyme and giving insight. You getting insight from real lyricists and shit, you feel me?
And don't take it like we don't criticize ourselves, neither like we put ourselves above everyone. No, we do not. Yeah. But if you competing with anybody, you gotta have confidence, you gotta have the drive, you gotta have all of that. So of course, if I'm sitting I could be in front of Kendrick Lamar right now, and I would tell him, don't take this personal, Kendrick, but I'm better than you. That's confidence.
That's confidence.
You gotta have that.
But if you feel like that, then that's what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
You just gotta show and prove. You feel me? I feel like I'm better than half the fucking industry anyway. You know what I mean? So it's just like, well, hold up. I feel like I have to do this for the people that's on here. Explain how I do my shit, like what I rhyme about and shit like that. And you know, for the most part, I'm gonna tell y'all off the break. I don't do songs. I don't really like listening to songs where niggas talk about their pain. It's cool. I don't want to be depressed.
Yeah.
He the only person that can make some songs like that. I'll be like, yeah, that's the shit right there. The only person.
But a lot of people be doing that shit for the view counts too.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times people be putting shit in songs and they never went through it.
Yeah, that's true too. That fake pain and shit. Yeah.
You know, but it's just what sells. So people still like Rod Wave. I fuck with Rod Wave heavy. But his lane is sad songs.
It is.
But it sells.
But you know what though? I ain't gonna lie. He do his shit and I kind of feel it. Like, I can get into his shit a little bit. You feel me? But it's just like when I hear hip hop, I like niggas to go in. That's nice. You know what I'm saying? Hence Wu-Tang. You feel me? And the reason why I can respect the Wu the way that I can is because not only are they some hustlers, you know what I'm saying, coming from the hood and things of that nature, but at the same time, they show a love and passion for hip hop. You feel me? So it's like, because they show the love and the passion, got the pit bull up ahead right now.
Come on. Come on. He trying to be in BNB and Wu-Tang too. Come on.
Look at it. Yo said, I want Chip. But yeah, I'm a lyricist, yo. Like, I like to go in, you know what I'm saying? So it's like everything I do is just be raw, and that's just the way I keep it. I might do a song like for the ladies, you know what I mean, once in a blue moon, or I might get political with it, but for the most part, kill a fifth. Like I kill shit. I hear beats, I want to go in, you know what I'm saying, and that's that. Like I don't discuss my private life too tough, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to this music, because I don't want to depress nobody. I don't really feel like the purpose of music is to like down you. I feel like it's for upliftment. So I get on some revolutionary shit. That's why I call my music, my self-style, like my music, I call it revolutionary dope boy music. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like the blockhead. Man, shit, the block. You know what I'm saying? We Baltimore, yo, like, nigga, if you wasn't, put it like this, I was on that block, I was on that corner, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm glad I made it off that motherfucker, you feel me? But to those that's still on there, we got love for y'all, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
it's a hustle.
Yeah, exactly. Revolutionary Dope Boys music is for the people that's out there, that got intelligence though, you know what I'm saying? They hustling, but they know it's a better way, you feel me? And they working on that shit, but meanwhile, you get the spoils of war, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is, man.
It's the perks of it, though. Because, don't get me wrong, I feel like the only way you really going to relate to it is if you understand the background of it.
Facts, bro.
And I say that because people can pretend like they know this and know that, and then when the time comes, it's a no-show. Like,
that's true. That's true.
So it's like,
that's true.
Everybody, it don't matter what you do, how you do it. Everybody has to hustle. Yes. Our main purpose, people got to pay bills,
get money,
put food on the table,
get money.
That's all. That's a hustle.
Hustle, yeah.
So if you outside and you on them corners, or you working a 9 to 5, or you work an overnight job, or you doing something that's making money, that is a hustle.
It's a hustle.
And that's what we do it for.
Yep. Yo, we self-contained, yo, in every way you could think of.
Yeah.
We do merch, we record, we make beats, we do all that shit. And you know what though, to be totally honest with y'all, like I got a pet peeve with the internet, something like with this inbox shit or whatever. I feel like this. If you read my description, it say Wu-Tang Management. Management, yo. Why you keep being in my inbox asking me, do I need this, do I need that? Now, if I see you and I friend you and I look at your page and shit, and I might want to holler at you, then I'm going to holler at you, yo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And it ain't going to be no internet shit, no.
Right.
It's going to be, I'm going to come to you on my personal time.
Facts.
It's not, everything don't need to be on the internet.
No, it don't, bro.
It do not.
Like, if you don't have, like, an office, you feel me? Don't holler at me, for one. And still, like, don't holler at me now. Like, I ain't trying to be funny, because people be like, yeah, I could get you this amount of streams, or I could do this. First off, if you fuck my shit up, I'm coming for you, because it took me a long time to build all this shit that we got going on, bro. And it's like to be taken down because some motherfucker said that he could get me this, he could get me that, but he using bots. I don't want bots. I need fans, yo.
99% of that shit is bots.
Exactly. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me tell on Spotify real quick. So the bots that Spotify uses, right? Now they'll say you can't use bots, but they use bots. They have playlists that use bots. They use bots on these playlists. You feel me? So it's like once you get bot up a certain amount, they take your shit off. But it's their bots. And this came from people that use their packages. They keep sending me packages. I'm like, no. I'm fucking good, yo. I'm good, yo.
You don't need to throw me in the midst of that package. What I got going on is already solidified.
I'm good, yo.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Come on, black owned. You can't go wrong with black owned.
Oh, see, that's another thing. Black owned
from top to bottom. I'm talking about the shoes, the shirt, the hat. Come on, bro.
Let me show y'all. See that right there?
Now.
See that right there? That's the K5 sneaker.
Yes.
You feel me? Got the 5 on the other side. You know what I mean? So yeah, got the drip. You know what I'm saying? Got the drip, crown drip. But check it though. I made this bitches for me. I made these for me, yo. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really making them to put them out like that. If you want to pay, holler at a brother. But
you know,
outside of that, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
But it's just to show you how versatile one can be.
Yeah, like
you gotta nowadays. You have to have options. Yeah, because you can't just. Okay, you go into the music industry, that fall off. What are you going back to? What do you have to go back to?
Nothing.
If everything fails?
Facts, bro.
Nothing. So you branching out. It don't have to be just music. Yeah, we do it for the music because we love it, but we also have other ways to make revenue and put ourselves in the game.
I'm not waiting for this shit to buy. I already done brought them houses.
You know?
I done brought cars and shit already. You know what I'm saying? So it's not money with us, yo. It's about the culture. And don't get me wrong, I would love to really eat off the culture, and I get my money, you know what I mean, off the culture every so often, you feel me? But
which is great, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. But Distro Kid, my bills are not every 3 months. And this is where they pay people every 3 months.
Right.
So if I waited on music to pay for anything for me, I'd be fucking broke, yo.
Bro.
Fuck that, yo.
You gotta have something to fall back on if one fails, bro. You have to.
See, my thing is, like, I want to spread this independent mindset because y'all see what's happening in the industry, and I can't believe a lot of people still want to go to the industry knowing damn well you gotta do something strange for a little change.
What do you say? Do something strange for a little? I ain't never had that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. Fuck that. That's that goofy shit, yo. Baltimore niggas, yo, we don't play that shit, yo. Like, I ain't even gonna front. Like, Diddy doing all that shit, Diddy would have been suffered some type of consequence fucking with
if he was here with that show.
Oh, that nigga never.
He would not have made it, bro.
He ain't gonna make it.
He would have not made it out.
Fuck that.
No
you
way.
know what I mean? And Drake, yo, let me explain something about this Drake shit. I've been, like I said, this is 2 different generations of hip hop. So as far as for Drake being concerned, I've never, ever saw it or seen it where a nigga is prestigious in this game because some other niggas write his shit. Now, niggas say he got a pen game too. All right, fine, I don't doubt that. But you had to wait for other niggas to help you write your diss against Kendrick, nigga. That's whack, nigga.
That's trash.
That's what it is. Trash, yo. You know what I'm saying? So it's like...
No creativity.
You know what I mean? We real lyricists over here, so I can't respect that nigga being in somebody's top 5, top 10, top 40. I don't give a fuck.
But see, that's why when we was talking about it earlier, I was telling you, I'm not even a fan of him. Because just off what you just said now was everything you need to know. He's not hungry.
No, even them niggas from the 6 even said they don't fuck with him no more.
Nah.
So now he doing this other type music. I mean,
we don't want to hear that shit, bro. What?
First off, and this ain't no disrespect to no generations as far as for being different cultures of like the Jewish community and all that.
No
but
shade it up.
This is my little theory. They tried it once with Vanilla Ice, right? That didn't work out for Vanilla Ice. So time goes on, they need somebody to dominate the game.
Yeah.
So you got somebody that's black, right, and Jewish, yo. You feel me? And half white. Now I want y'all to see this shit. Like, the only reason why I'm saying this or bringing it up is because he's okay, but he's not real, yo. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this for my dog shit and having dudes talk about banging and that's not him, yo.
That is not him.
That's not him, and it's unacceptable to me.
What'd you say? Wheelchair Jimmy, bro.
Wheelchair Jimmy, yo.
That's not him.
Wheelchair Jimmy.
Before them, he was just another lover boy, putting out hella lovey-dovey shit.
Yeah.
He started hanging around black motherfuckers and felt like he got the N-word pass and shit like that. Like, bro,
we don't want
it's just another one of them. Like,
we don't hear you say nigga no more.
You know, like, it just felt entitled. Like, yeah, because I'm around them, it's cool. It's cool when they do it. Like,
I mean, yo, he played himself. Lil Wayne even told him, he was like, yo, don't be like me. Don't rhyme like me. You know, stay in your lane.
And let's just start by saying that's a veteran right there. Wayne?
Yeah, Wayne nice.
That's a veteran.
Wayne
bro.
nice. Wayne nice, son. Wayne is nice. Most definitely nice.
He one of them people, nice. Like, if he was to sit right here right now and have a conversation with us, you gonna listen to that shit.
Yeah.
That man been through a lot of shit and still going.
Respect. Yeah, you got my respect for real.
That's one of those people you look up to.
But
so
you know what his downfall is too, though? He was one of them people that was like, you old niggas this, you old niggas that, right? And you know, I kept saying, like, why he keep saying that? Because he gonna get older eventually.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you gotta be careful what you say. Words do have power because words have vibration. And vibration and frequency, that's the law of the universe. But I ain't gonna get too deep into that. You can go into my Bag Life Media channel. I'm gonna be on Rumble. Well, I got the page already set up. But that's gonna be on some other shit, more political stuff or black relationships and black business and all that, you know what I'm saying? But on this channel from here on out, we keeping it strictly hip hop, you know what I'm saying? So, but back to the hip hop though, I mean, from what I see right now, it's like some type of economic oppression being going on with artists, yo, because you gotta think about this. Hip hop is a street culture.
Yeah.
So when you have a street culture, we doing street things. And one of these things is moving physical CDs, physical merch, products or whatever, you feel me? And that goes back into that hunger. Because if you got that hustler mentality and you got that drive, you're going to go out there and push your shit, you feel me? Yeah, you know, you're going to set up shop somewhere or you're going to try to get it off, yo. But...
And you keep the mentality like, shit don't happen overnight.
Hell no, it don't happen overnight.
Nothing happens overnight. You gotta keep pushing, bro. And it be hard. Sometimes you get to a point where you like, is it even worth it? Like, but
it's always worth it if you're doing it for the love.
You know?
If you're not doing this shit for the love, then you just doing it for a check. And sometimes, you know what I mean, that shit don't always go in your favor or your direction.
See, if you just doing it to look for a check, then you're not really hungry.
Yeah.
If you really hungry, you're gonna push it out just because of the love of the craft.
Yeah.
Just because you love to do it.
Right.
The money is cool and all. It's just another perk at the end of the day. But it's like, if you really love hip hop, rapping, whatever the case may be, you're gonna still do it even if the zeros ain't behind it.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, but another thing is too, like, it's still a business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And you still have to have all your shit aligned correctly. You know what I mean? Like, everything I put out is copywritten. That's number one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Number two, it's like, go get your own .com. You feel me? Because I have it now, BlowingKingMusic.com.
BlowingKingMusic.com.
But I can do what I want to do on my .com, yo.
Yeah.
I could put mixed CDs on there that would normally get taken down off YouTube or whatever, you feel me? And I can still do my shit, man, you know what I'm saying, without having to worry about somebody taking my shit down is what I'm saying. So it's like, you sell physical shit and then you got your own .com, you pretty much got it together. But if you depending on like Spotify and Apple Music and all that shit to pay you, you know what I'm saying, that shit's not gonna work, bro. Like, where that shit at?
That's another hustle in itself right there. Learning
This
to
is
get it on your own.
$12.
Well,
How long does it take you to make $12 on Spotify, yo? See that? That's the key. You feel me? The USB, the flash drive. You feel me? So it's like, yo, I don't understand. I don't want to get signed. Know why? Because you got to do a whole lot of shit that you don't really want to do. And
it takes you away from the actual love of it.
It does, bro. But I mean, not to cut you off, but I gotta say this shit like, yo, somebody write your rhymes and you spitting them, that's R&B shit.
Yeah.
R&B, they used to, you know what I'm saying, having people write shit for them and things of that nature. But in hip hop though, if you write your own shit and you horrible, at least you wrote it.
It's yours.
It's yours, you feel me? Get better, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta write. This is a literary culture. You have to write. I don't have time for people that don't write. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for people that really are not about the culture and its advancement, because you're supposed to add on to the culture.
Yeah.
If you're not adding on, you know what I'm saying, in a positive light, bringing something to the culture, then what are you here for, yo?
It's all for nothing.
It's all for nothing, yo. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, I'm just like this, man. All that freaky industry shit that niggas is doing, we been knew about it. That's why we in the bubble that we in. Wu-Tang Management is who I'm signed to, you feel me? We all got our own labels and all that shit, you feel me? So it's like, shows is coming up, because I'm going to call and I'm going to get some shows. It's just that simple, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, we got merch, we got our physicals, so when I go do a show, I'm going to have a table with all my shit laid out. I'm not really worried about streaming like that, but I made over 80,000 streams, though. I mean, that ain't bad.
That ain't nothing.
You know what I mean? And the crazy part about it is, I don't really promote, yo. I barely do. We get ready to start being on here, you know what I mean? So, me and him, y'all gonna see more of us, you feel me? So it's like, we gonna keep this shit going because it's time now, you know what I mean?
But you also gotta think about it like this, though. You don't promote, but you promote at the same time. Because even though you don't promote, you still have the resources to back you up.
Yeah, that's true. I got a Bag Life Media channel on TikTok.
Right.
That shit jumping. I got the Bag Life Media YouTube. That shit ain't jumping.
The merch. The merch, though.
Yeah, got the merch is jumping, though. I can't even front.
You know?
Yeah,
and then
shirts,
you got
all
your
that
own
shit.
website. That's promotion in itself.
That is
So you
true.
promoting without promoting. You could go on live and just be like, go to this and that. That's promote.
I got Patreon. We got, like, trust me, all the shit is already built. Now is the time for me to start, you know what I mean, making a lot of shit happen, getting more broader. Because I'm an introvert, yo. I'm more into myself, and I'm not a people person like that. So, actually, like, doing lives and all that craziness, like...
It kind of throw you off sometimes.
Yeah, it does.
It's like you just talking to yourself.
This is the first official live, yo. Like, I was supposed to do this shit Saturday for real on my birthday, yo. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I recorded. I was in the studio on my birthday and did 4 songs. You feel me? So,
but you was working though.
Yeah, working. Yeah,
you was working. So it wasn't like that day went on for nothing. You was working.
Hell yeah, yo.
But also you was doing what you love to do.
Facts, yo. If I can't be in the studio, shit, I get the shakes and shit like I'll be like, oh, I gotta record, you know what I'm saying?
But you doing what you like. That what better feeling is that though?
Yeah, you know, like it's nothing like making a song and then people vibe to it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just a high for me, you know what I'm saying? But the shit that I got on this page though, like, listen to it if y'all already have. Bang that shit, yo, you know what I'm saying? My man Lil Damo.
Yes, sir.
All I'm gonna say is he gonna give you all the info before we get out of here so you can check him out for real. Cause he most definitely, that pen game is the shit, yo. I ain't even gonna front. Like, I'm proud of him, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's literally raised up in the fucking studio. My daughters are raised in the studio. He's raised in the studio. All our children raised in the fucking studio.
And it's funny that I always be having a conversation with my father about it because he was around too. So I mean, you know, back then when I was younger and I was always trying to spit rhymes and they were like, he ain't taking this serious, whatever.
Right.
And then as I got older, they was like, I mean, hey, it's just being consistent, having that drive to do it. When it throw us off a lot of times because we do this and we still work a 9 to 5 at the same time. So try to have the strength to get up and be like, oh, I'm gonna do this.
Burn out shit.
And you just be burnt out. So it's just like, and I commend anybody that's working and still hustling in the background to provide. Like I commend all of that.
Shit, hell yeah.
It ain't easy.
It ain't easy at all.
It ain't.
Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I have everything to go live. I have everything to shoot videos with. We do this, but it's the energy level, yo. Like, the way I work is crazy. I do some crazy shit for my job. So.
And it really just be, it just really be timing.
It is. It's timing. But right now, this is the time right now where you seeing us. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man Wisdom Beach, yo. Like, and DJ Frank Cola, you know what I'm saying? And my man GQ, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've learned so much from those 3 individuals, man. They literally, I was raised in this shit. My uncle was signed to Beware Records, Luke Skywalker Records, you know what I'm saying? That's Uncle Luke, if y'all don't know. My uncle's been on tour, like, all across the globe, damn near. He was on Profile Records and all that shit as a DJ, though. Yeah, he did with Lady of Rage and all these people, man. Like, so it's nothing new to us. Like, we all in this mixed together, and we all have our experiences and shit, and we got different generations, which is the beautiful side of everything that we do. But for the most part, we live this shit. Like, right now, we listening to beats, you know what I'm saying? Listening to songs that we recorded, and we got some shit for y'all, man. Just stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? And stay locked in, and make sure that you keep updated with our social media and things of that nature. Also got baglifedynasty.wordpress.com. That, I put everything on that motherfucker. Like, that's really like advertisement and shit. Like, even like other artists or whatever, like, I don't even charge niggas. Like, I just push your shit up if I like it, you know what I'm saying? So I help promote other artists and all that shit. Cause this is what we need in the culture, bro. Like, people just be like, for self. And it's like, you're not gonna get nowhere
if you just for self.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, I done lived in the studio. Yes,
it goes a long way.
You know, but black business though is like,
that's number one.
Yeah, everybody is like, I don't think people really get the concept of black business, but it's not
look, not to cut you off.
Right, go ahead.
I'm gonna give you the concept of black businesses. Okay, black owned businesses.
Black owned. Yeah.
Black owned businesses is for people that, okay, the same term that we use, that's hungry, but they're willing to branch out, and instead of waiting on the next man or the next woman to give them the key to this and that, they're gonna make their own, whatever their creativity is, because it stems from a lot of things. Whatever you creative in and you branch out into, you putting that in your own, you making your own lane. You're not waiting on nobody else. You selling your own stuff. You putting your own stuff out there. That's hustle.
That's a hustle. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Shout out to my man Justin. Hold your head. You gonna be alright, yo. When you come home, you still got this beats and all that. You know what I'm saying? You still get your music off and everything. I got you, yo. My man T. You know what I'm saying? You already putting videos out, son. You know what I mean? So, you know what it is, man. Man, it's like, this is the first live, yo. You know what I mean? So we gonna have different settings and all that shit, man. And we already 42 minutes into the game. Did we cover everything? Kendrick, Drake. Oh, the freaky ass industry. Now this is another thing too. And I'm gonna let y'all go, yo. The females. All this punani rap shit, you know. I'm gonna say this. There's an industry for you. Because all that shit, I don't... why don't y'all just start marketing your music to the porn circuit? Because they doing porno rap, yo. It's porn rap, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it that way. That way it's more understandable, you know, more acceptable, because that's that freaky shit, you know what I mean? But some everyday shit, like, I can't.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's what goes back to. All you gotta do is have a cool beat, and you say some words on there, and that's all that matters nowadays. It don't. And then it's crazy because my generation, his generation is totally different. They came from a whole different background. My generation, though, we accepting this shit. Like, we hear it on a daily, and now it's becoming a new thing. Like, we putting people that's trash over people that's talented.
Yeah, damn shame, yo. Look what y'all doing to the culture, man.
It's like, yo, what? I'm not trying to hear nobody wop. I'm trying to hear pen game, bro. I don't give a fuck how your wet shit is. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, like, at the end, but once again, I think it's for them simpy ass niggas too and all that. But I'm gonna get it to you clown ass niggas on my Bag Life Media joint. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna get into some other shit dealing with relationships, and you know what I mean, and just being a man and being a woman and all that other type of shit. But for the most part, yo, like, your shit don't have to be. Why everything gotta be freaky and why everything gotta be like so fucking trashy. I mean, it is what it is. You know, the music reflects the streets, I guess, and all that.
Not that shit. Don't say that. They don't reflect shit that we about.
They don't reflect shit. You know what I mean?
That black they got they shit. How we talking about lanes? They got their own lane.
They got their own lane.
No. They ain't got nothing to do with us. Yeah. You keep that shit over there. We gonna keep spitting what the streets want to hear, man. And they gonna spit what the set niggas want to hear.
Hell yeah. Hey Dame and what's up, yo? Hey O-Dot, what's up, yo?
Pops. O-Dot.
Hey yo, my man Tree, yo. I was getting ready to say the nigga government shit for real. No, I ain't doing all that.
Shouts out to BMG again, bro.
BMG, yo.
Shouts out to Wu-Tang.
Yo, we got it going on.
Shouts out to everybody that's hustling.
Get your paper, yo.
Got to.
Money over bitches, yo. What happened, yo? I'm sorry. This is a raw ass channel. My music reflects everything that I say.
Yo.
I don't know, yo. Ever since Lil Wayne said it ain't tricking if you got it, I'm like,
tricking if you got it.
You know,
been a lot of tricking.
Lil Wayne has said a lot of shit that fucked this game up a lot, but he's getting his karma. That's just in my opinion. But I mean,
I just see it as him calling it how he saw it.
As he saw it.
I mean, you gotta think about it, right? What is it, Young Money?
Yeah.
Young Money, Cash Money. I think they separate now. Though. Don't quote me on that one because I know him and Birdman had their differences.
Right.
But that's a whole big ass group.
It is though.
Right. Some niggas trash. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Don't get me wrong. I mean,
but it's still a movement though.
Yeah, it is. It is.
At the end of the day.
Hey, look, I come from the era where real niggas don't pay for the punani, yo. We ain't doing that. That's number one. Number two is like,
send me that era.
When you fly you out, bitch. As you click. Fucking look, yo, you heard this?
Some motherfucking city girl. I don't want to hear about that shit, bro.
What the fuck is you talking about? Like, a lot of these females out here, yo, y'all crazy, yo, and these dudes are crazier for even entertaining a lot of this bullshit, yo.
I won't acknowledge what y'all do and how y'all do it. I acknowledge the, I guess, so-called hustle that you get from it.
Hey, look.
Because you're making money at the end of the day, so, I mean, you're making more zeros than I've seen. So,
hey,
I can't question it, but, I mean, that's really what we came to, though. That's what it boils down to.
That's what it boils down to.
Hip-hop ain't the same.
Yeah.
It's
academics, oh, boy.
And for him, oh my God,
he's
for
spreading
him,
so much disinformation that's ridiculous.
He just be out here spreading false information and don't know shit.
Don't know shit, son.
It's just like, okay, I made a reaction channel, right? Now the reaction channel was, and I'll plug y'all into it too, but
most definitely.
The reaction channel is just me reacting. It don't matter what it is. It can be music, it can be life shit. It don't matter what it is.
Right.
With the reaction, Kendrick, when they was having the beef, Kendrick and Drake, Kendrick had it to where he told all the people that for a month, I think it was like that for a month, no, not even a month, to take away all the copyright claims on all the videos.
Oh, no, check it though. He ain't say that.
Right.
But they let it ride for
They let it ride, yeah.
But yeah.
Because they came back.
Yeah.
And shout out to No Life Shaq, I be watching him.
Yeah.
And he has said, like, don't get it twisted, these is not Kendrick Lamar words. Like, he might have been on the good side with enforcing it.
Facts.
But these is labels at the end of the day. They want their checks too.
Yeah,
When they saying that a lot of other money, first of all, let's just put it out there that we really have a money-hungry economy. Like, whenever someone is making too much money, you always gotta take from them.
Facts,
to gain on your own. Like, that's not how it should be. It's not how it should be. It's not how it should be.
No, it's not. But you know what though? But that's the way it is. You know what I mean? And we adapted, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like the only way that you really want to get your worth and anything that you want is to be fully independent. At this point, it don't make no sense, yo. I'm not walking for no fucking cheesecake, nigga.
There's a lot of people that's out here that's taking the independent route and actually doing cool. There's a lot of Baltimore niggas salute to all the Baltimore rappers, bro.
Yeah, yo. Yeah, yo.
It's a lot of Baltimore rappers that's like, fuck being signed. I'm gonna do this shit on my own, cause they know, they see it. Like it don't take a damn, it don't take a regular human being to see all the errors and shit. It's trial and error. You
Baltimore.
see what people was doing, you learn from it. But Baltimore, boy, they got
We
some
special,
heat,
yo.
boy.
We special, yo.
Come on, man.
Yo, listen, and it's another thing too. Motherfucking industry be hating on our city and shit, yo.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy about that? Like, we got people here,
Mm-hmm.
and we have people that's in the industry. One thing that baffles my mind, yo, is like we did have a couple of people that made it, but I'm gonna point out the dude that's with ASAP Rocky right now. His name ASAP Ant, ain't it? I think it's ASAP Ant.
You teaching me something. I ain't even
Yeah,
heard
but see, that's my whole thing. Is like, why isn't nobody celebrating that dude? You know what I mean, or whatever. But then somebody probably say, well, he ain't signed nobody from the city.
Yeah.
But if y'all ain't giving him no love, then why would you sign somebody from the city?
I ain't gonna lie to you. For Baltimore to be where we at, we definitely hate more than we show support.
Wow. Yeah.
We definitely hate more than we show support.
But you know what, though? I ain't gonna lie. The only listen, I'm not even gonna lie to you. We pulled together, though. Like,
We did.
With the riots and all that
Yeah,
shit,
for sure,
bro.
for sure.
Yo, I was,
But
man,
is
salute.
that what it takes though?
Well, that's the fucked up part about it.
You know,
what I'm
it
saying?
gotta take for our fucking city to be going through some hard times.
Yeah.
It gotta take for shit to happen. That's mainstream for us to want to come together and fix the problem.
Just more shit to write
When we
about.
could just be supporting shit. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. There's certain people that you support them, they don't all of that, but it's still a support at the end of the day.
Yeah, hell
Like,
yeah.
that's all that matters. People be needing that.
You from Baltimore? I fucks with you. I rocks with you.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
ain't beefing with nobody from Baltimore.
No.
I ain't doing no songs against nobody in Baltimore.
No.
I'ma show all the love I
Just
can.
all love.
You know what I mean?
That's where I'm from, born and raised.
Exactly.
You
And all
gotta
that-
show love to my city, even
But-
if it's ugly.
but-
You got to.
But one thing about for the young ones, stop. I mean, I keep hearing a lot of dudes say this shit, and it ain't nothing wrong with it, but something wrong with it. Stop saying put the city on my back. I get
Yeah,
tired of hearing that shit.
Yeah,
like
nah.
this city don't give a fuck about you. I mean, at the end of the
Yeah.
day, you know what I mean.
You got your view count. You got the people that's on your side. Okay,
Right.
but there's 7 billion people on the
Yeah.
damn earth.
Man, yo,
Compared to that fan base
That's
you got,
facts,
sir.
bro. That's
That
facts.
shit ain't doing nothing.
it ain't doing nothing, bro.
Nothing. You didn't
like,
put shit on your back
woo.
at all.
Bro, I done heard it so many times. I done seen managers down here rip other artists off and shit.
Yeah.
Didn't even tell them about copyrights
Yeah.
or anything about that
Just
shit.
taking money from
Just taking money from them, using them up, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And then when you hear all this shit from the artist, you don't see him next year.
Yeah.
You don't hear from him. Shout out to Young Moose, you know what I'm saying, or what
Shouts
have you.
out to Young Moose.
You know what I mean? He made it, you know what I mean? So,
He just doing what the hell he got? This was Kanye. Yes, he was with Kanye.
yeah.
That's a milestone right there.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? So we gotta acknowledge that. But before we get out of here, go ahead and give everybody your
Oh,
information.
hey
and shit.
man, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna plug it to all of y'all on the screen. First of all, again, if you don't know who I am, I'm gonna familiar yourself with who I am.
Mhm.
It's Lil Damo, Young Damo, but I go by Mo BMG, okay?
Mhm.
This is my YouTube page, Mo BMG. That's where
Yeah.
you're gonna see all my music at. I'm gonna put it a little closer so you can see it.
Yeah.
I got the reaction channel going on. That's Mo Reaction.
More reaction.
You know what I'm saying? Look, man. At the end of the day, if for all of those people that's out there that watch this video and they take a message from it, if any message at all, is most definitely keep hustling, bro.
Keep it grinding, baby.
Keep hustling.
Push it
'Cause
to the limit, shorty.
The sun, listen, the sun don't shine forever.
Mm.
Keep pushing, bro. It don't matter how you do it or what you gotta do to do it. Keep pushing. Raise your head above water because we in a time where
Mhm.
a lot of things is happening and it's keeping us from focusing on our goal.
Mhm.
And it shouldn't be like that, but it's life. We can't control that. But if it's anything that you're gonna learn from this video right here, be yourself. That's first and foremost. Be yourself
Be your fucking self.
and keep hustling, bro.
DMX said, do you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He ain't fuck with Drake neither. I'm just saying, yo.
But
hey, so
yeah, man.
You know, like my man said, keep grinding, yo. And once again, for the shameless plug, BornKingMusic.com. Go on there, be nosy. You know what I'm saying? Go through all the little panels and all that shit. And don't forget, man, like.
You ain't got nothing. Let me get a little closer so you can understand. You ain't got nothing else better than me. Go ahead and support a black-owned business.
Support. Come on. You see that? You know what I mean? Like, look, yo, I'm going to tell y'all, just be thinking independent. Because if they could just shut your shit down and all your shit is in the cloud, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be wishing that you had some physical products, yo.
Especially in this world.
Exactly. So
they'll shut you out quick.
They will shut you out, yo.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you know, shout out to my earth, man. Shout out to my seeds, yo. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, the whole planet Earth, yo.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So we about to be out of here. Of course, I'ma chop this bitch up and make it do what it do. Content, as they say. So yeah, see y'all next time. We gonna keep this shit going on.
Sir.
You know what I mean? So it's the first one. And
first of many.
Yeah, the
Let's
first
put
of
that
many.
out there.
Yeah, first of many.
And foremost.
You gonna see different faces and all that shit.
Yeah.
Different places, all that. You feel me? Shout out to my man Thorn, yo.
Not even to cut you off. Let us know what y'all feel about this Kendrick Lamar. This whole shit that's going on. Let us know how you feeling about that in the comments, bro.
Yeah, that shit's spiritual though. It's like the industry versus the independent side. Cause he independent, you know what I'm saying? So that is interesting as shit because this is the first time the majors lost to an independent.
Yeah.
Just put it like that.
And,
But
and I love to see various people takes on situations.
Hell yeah.
People be touching on different subjects you wouldn't even think about.
That's true. But yeah, y'all. Oh yeah, go to my Bag Life Media channel on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, be amazed. I got some shit up on there, man. And more things to come. But we out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for watching. Share, like, subscribe. Not in that order. You know what I mean? Leave comments, do all that. You might not even like this live, but it's gonna get better, trust me. You gotta start somewhere.
Gotta start somewhere.
We out.